I just fancied a massive fry-up. I shouldn't really. Not on a weekday. I had a late one last night.
Did you?
Went to a club.
Oh, on a school night, naughty boy.
Hey, Roy, any more ghostly goings-on?
No.
Nope, thank goodness. The ghost seems to have had a night off.
Ah, well, it's very tiring going bump in the night, and I should know.
Why should you know?
I was making a joke, Roy.
I wouldn't. Roy's not really been seeing the funny side of it.
Beth's obviously letting everyone in on it.
Right, I'm off. I'll see you tonight.
Could I have a quick word? Would you mind?
Yeah, I'd do Sean's fry-up.
Oh, hi, Sean.
Yes. There's been a interesting development.
Oh, be quick, I'll be late for work.
A whole night has elapsed without any unusual occurrence.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Yes, our practical joker has desisted for the time being, at least.
Oh, maybe for good.
Unless she's trying to lull me into a false sense of security before she strikes again.
You still think it's Beth?
Well, you heard what she was saying to Tracy Barlow. And now she's sharing the joke with everyone. And it's just the kind of cruel hoax she would enjoy playing.
I think they were just winding you up, Roy.
All this talk of ghosts, it's clearly designed to put me off the scent now. I need you to help me gather the evidence.
Me?
Well, you work with her, Beth. I want you to watch her every move and then report back to me.
Spy on her?
Well, I'm sure she'll drop her guard and let something slip.
No, Roy. I'm not going to do that. I'm very sorry, but I can't spy on my workmates.
But you don't mind them mocking me?
Oh.
Oh, please, Hayley. I know I'm very close to finding out who the culprit is. I need your help.
Oh.
Whoa, lunchbox.
Oh.
See, I tell you, you go charging around, you're bound to forget something.
Yeah, you should have school dinners, I did.
You want a bistro? I've got a chicken key oven here.
No.
Yeah, chef just had a few left. It's just a big nugget anyway. All right, David.
Hiya.
How was your romantic mini break?
Mind-blowing.
I wish my husband had planned a secret night away for me. Hint, hint, hint.
Oh, he's good at keeping secrets, this one. The master.
I just chipped in a few quid.
You helped plan the whole thing, didn't you?
Well,
All that sneaking about, and I didn't rumble it. Talk about gullible.
yeah, I hated not being able to tell you.
Come on, I bet you loved every minute of it.
So did you have a good time then?
Yeah, I was just, gobsmacked, really, about the whole thing.
Right, we better get you to school. See you later.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
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 Oh, no, Emily!
I'm just testing the waters. See if it can take the weight.
Less than 24 hours after suffering a major trauma.
A light sprain, thank you, Dr. Cole. I want to stand on it, not complete the Great North Run.
Look, if you rush your recovery, you're in danger of getting a permanent injury. Now, that's what the actual doctor said.
I hate the thought of being cooped up in here for days on end, staring at the walls.
Yes, well, you won't be on your own, will you? I mean, you'll have me for company. I've already rung Rita, told her I'm not going in.
Oh, you have to go to work. I don't need round-the-clock care.
Oh, yes, and as soon as I'm out that door, you'll be galloping up those stairs like Usain Bolt.
Please go to work, Norris. I've got a phone. I can call you if I need anything.
But are you sure?
Certain. In fact, could you give it to me now, and I'll call the charity shop and let them know I'm not coming in.
Just a minute, because I've made you a boiled egg.
Oh, that's very kind.
Yes,
Thank you.
With soldiers.
I am only the lodger, as you keep reminding me. This is your house. But if I don't buy the milk, there's never any in the fridge.
I just went and got some dinner.
Because you had no choice. You didn't do it because when you drank the last drop last night, you thought, oh, we might need some milk in the morning, I'll go and get some. You just don't think like that. Neither of you do. It's the same with the cleaning, the washing up. You and Kylie just assume it will all be done.
Oh, will you shut up, you silly cow? You're doing my head in. All you ever do is witter on, sharing every little inane thought that pops into your tiny little head. Can't you filter some of it out? Or better still, just keep your gob shut altogether.
David.
And yes, I do own this house, so I don't see why I should have to put up with this. I mean, you should be grateful we even put a roof over your head. I could have kicked you out on the street, you know. And in fact, We might still do that. You can take all your little hideous ornaments, all your little cheap tat with you. We'll get the place deep cleaned, de-galed.
You don't mean that.
You know, last time you moved out, Mum, it was bliss. I don't even know why we let you back in again. Must be gluttons for punishment.
Excuse me, this is your mother you're talking
What,
to.
and you think that entitles you to some respect, does it? Don't make me laugh. You're a lousy mother. You always have been. Awful. I had a miserable childhood growing up and you're making me miserable now. I should even get you a mug made. World's worst mother.
Why are you being so nasty to me?
'Cause I feel like it.
All I did was point out that I do everything, and I do.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one who's allowed to complain about what goes on under this roof. Right, if you won't move out, then I'm putting your rent up.
What?
Well, your pay is a pittance as it is. Why should I have to subsidise your mourning?
You're being ridiculous.
I'm serious.
You can't.
I can.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, Lee, you okay?
Yeah?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
It's not a joking matter, Beth.
Ignore her.
No, I won't ignore her. No. Not if I find out she knows who's behind these silly pranks.
Oh, chill, it's only a wind-up.
Don't you turn your back on me, miss. If I find out that this is your doing, then you'll have me to answer to.
Why not?
I mean it, Beth.
Don't let her get you down.
Sorry, I'm just so worried about Roy. He's become obsessed.
But Roy don't believe in ghosts.
No, of course he doesn't, and that's exactly the point. He knows there must be some rational explanation, but he can't find out what it is. It's driving him mad. And if I find out it is some practical joker, then somebody is for the high jump.
OK, it was me. I've been haunting the cafe. And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
I love Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, when the baddie pulled off the rubber mask to show their real face underneath. And then Shaggy and Velma, they start shouting, "Hey, it was Beth from the knicker factory."
I never guessed who it was.
Actually, you have a look at Velma.
Is she the brainy one?
Shove a pair of specs on you.
I'd be Daphne, the fit one.
I think you'd be more like Scooby-Doo than Daphne. Sorry, Ed, we're only messing around.
How was your night away?
Yeah.
Cottage nice? You okay, sweetheart?
Fine.
You and Carly haven't had a row, have you?
Yeah. Actually, a massive one. We're finished. I chucked her out.
No.
Oh, of course not, Gran. Everything's fine.
Oh, David.
What time's my first appointment?
9:30, but she's wrong to say she's late.
Well, I've got a 10:15, so if she didn't hear soon, she's had it.
There you go. And what about Joseph? Does he want some milk? Just put some water in there, please. I'm meeting Ches. He's got the day off work, so he's having Joseph for a few hours. Are you in a sulk? I wouldn't ask my dad for help if I didn't need it. Your dad's not made the money. Oh, but he can find plenty of cash to pay Tina. I know he's going to pay legal fees, but the minute I need help...
Well, you made your bed. Several, in fact.
What?
I'm just saying, you only moved in with Ryan a few weeks ago, now you want to move back out again.
They said they don't mind us being there, but I feel like I'm in the way. We both are.
Hiya.
Oh, hey, Joseph. You gonna come to the park with Daddy?
Yeah, come on. Let's go, little man.
Hiya, darling.
Ah, cheers, Hannah.
I don't know how I'm going to pay for a solicitor if this goes to court.
Of course he's going to go to court. They think you've taken the baby.
Yeah, but I didn't mean this to happen, did I?
Tina, wait.
Oh. You going to the hospital?
What now?
How is he? Has there been any developments? Have they said when he can come home? Yeah, he's doing really well. I can't sleep, Tina. I'm going out of my mind. Look, I am finding this difficult too, OK? It's breaking my heart.
Well, stop it then. You're the one that's gone back on everything you said.
I have to go.
Oh, don't walk away, Tina. Just let her go with you.
We were with you every step of the pregnancy. Now we don't get looking. We've got no clue what happens from one day to the next. How can you do this to us?
I will tell you everything you need to know, OK? I'll call you when I get back. I'll call you every day if you want me to. Look, I know how hard this is for you.
There is only one thing you need to do for us.
We won't give up, you know. Not in a million years.
It were
like it from the minute we set off.
Really?
Sulking, acting weird. He even disappeared at one point. I had to go and find him. And when I did, he kept asking me if I loved him and telling me how much he loves me.
Look, it'd just be miffed you organised something without letting him in on it. So he sulks. It's what he does. How's the cottage, all right?
Gorgeous. Really nice living out. Great views. Lovely bed. All wasted on misery guts.
He came back in a foul mood.
Really? Well, some this morning seemed okay.
Tore a strip off me for daring to criticise him for using up all the milk.
Did it?
Absolutely flew off the handle.
When was this?
Just after you left to take Max to school. He said some really nasty things. But I just assumed the pair of you had been talking about me and how fed up you were.
Well, we didn't mention you. Only to say how much of a lovely gran you are to Max.
You didn't decide you wanted me to move out?
No.
Because it will get cramped in that house when the baby comes.
We'll need you more.
And he didn't discuss putting up me rent with you?
No, and even if he did, I wouldn't let him. He's just winding you up. You know what he's like.
Well, I know what he used to be like, but I thought he'd changed. Today, it's like he went out for milk and came back his old nasty self. I've been in that house for 20 years. I'd hate to have to move out, move into some grotty bedsit, because that's all I could afford.
Hey, you are not moving out and we're not going to put your rent up. You leave David to me. Oh, if you two have come to Wine Rope, he's not here.
We've come for Scooby snacks.
You what?
He's just being funny.
Actually, might have a baked potato.
Nappies, wipes and 2 changes of clothes.
I've already got them. I'm not completely useless. I've taken them out before.
Of course you have. You're a lovely dad. I'm sorry I bit your head off the other night.
I've forgotten already.
Good.
Sinead, over here.
Hello. Hi, Auntie Beth. What's she doing here?
We're taking Joseph out together.
Hi, Katie. Hiya. Hello, little man.
Do you want a coffee or anything?
Not unless you do.
Nah, come on, let's get going.
Yeah.
See you later. See ya. See you later.
Aw, something sweet together. Yeah?
I'll just be a sec.
What's going on, David?
What?
Your mum's in tears over there. She said you said we're putting her rent up.
Was she annoying me?
So it's a wind-up?
Well, it was, yeah. But actually, more that I think about it, she pays way below the market rate.
Yeah, because she's your mum.
Exactly.
And she helps out with Max, and she'll help out with the baby.
Yeah, and when the baby comes, we'll need all the money we can get. So if we evict Gail now and get a proper tenant.
It was really embarrassing when she said it. Like, we don't talk to each other about something as important as this.
Yeah, we don't tell each other every little thing, no. Not like you and her.
What?
Well, you've both obviously been having a right good moan about me.
Because she's really upset.
Good.
David!
I'm really sorry about the floor show, Emma. Shush.
Why is she sending you to fight battles anyway?
She's not. I came here to put you straight.
Well, I want her out.
She could call you bluff, you know. Actually move out, then you'll be sorry.
Kylie, is there anything else? I've got a client.
I don't want her to move out. I quite like her being there.
When did you and her get so pally?
We're not. I have to live with her, that's all. So can we please just drop it?
We're putting her rent up an extra 50 quid a month, and then I'll call it quits.
You're an idiot.
Lovely to speak to you. Bye. One good thing about being incapacitated, it gives me the chance to ring all those people I've been neglecting.
Give over. You'll be running around the Red Wreck in a week's time.
Oh, no, she thinks to take it easy.
She's fine. Look at the colour in them cheeks.
Geoffrey always makes me laugh.
Were you talking to Spider? How is he?
Very well, although he did also give me a little lecture about how I'm doing too much and how I should start to take things easy.
Here we are.
Oh, you're very naughty, Rita.
Nonsense. There's plenty more where they came from.
I can't help thinking that the good Lord is sending a warning shot across my bows.
Nonsense. A child could slip and sprain its ankle.
Yes, and a child would recover much quicker.
Emily, you're fit as a fiddle.
I'm not getting any younger.
I am. No, I am. I feel like it. Dennis has turned the clock back for me. You need a fella.
I called Daniel Craig after you've gone. I bet he's got a lovely bedside manner. I just think I need to face the facts. I can't expect to carry on forever.
Emily, you've got years left in you yet, haven't you, Norris?
Of course she has, yes.
Most of the time, I just blot it out and focus on what he needs.
Yeah.
But seeing Gary and Izzy looking so desperate and begging me for scraps of information.
It wasn't very nice, was it? But look, you were straight with them. That's all you can do.
I just feel like I'm being pulled in two completely different directions. I mean, there's what they want and then there's what he wants. I'm just being torn in two.
It's what you want that matters.
Yeah, well, maybe I should ignore what I want. Fight it. Let them have the baby because they'll never give him up. Hi. Is everything all right?
Brilliant, yes. He had a really good night. In fact, we wanted to talk to you about breastfeeding him.
Really?
That's if you want to. You're under no pressure. We'll take it all nice and slow. We'll start by getting him close to you, putting him to the breast. We'll continue to feed him and we'll build up your feeds gradually.
Can you give us a second?
Yeah, of course. Take all the time you need.
A minute ago, you were questioning everything. And now you're thinking about doing something as massive as this.
Yeah, it's because it's what he needs.
Breastfeeding is only going to make you and him bond even more. Look, if you do this, you're never going to be able to hand that baby over to Izzy and Gary.
Do you think Nick and Leanne will ever have a kid of their own?
What?
Do you think Nick and Leanne will ever have a kid of their own? I mean, Nick is so good with Simon. Pity if there were just the one.
How would I know?
Dearie me, what's up with you today?
Nothing.
Well, you don't seem very loved up considering you've just had a mini break.
Well, it seems no matter how happy I am, there's always something to bring me crashing down to earth.
Oh, that's what it is it? Post-mini break blues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mum is obviously bearing the brunt of it.
Yeah, well, she winds me up.
Oh, David, I know, but come on, she's your mum, so go easy on her.
Well, why? She don't care about me.
She does. Why are you saying that?
I just feel like my head's going to explode, Gran.
Oh, what do worry about you, sweetheart? I mean, you've got a lot on your plate, David. Working here, becoming a dad. But that's not your mum's fault. It's not Carly's fault either, so come on, don't take it out on them.
Was Beth in work today?
She was, yes. But I'm afraid I didn't follow her around making notes.
No, of course not. But did she do or say anything suspicious?
I asked her if she was behind it.
Did you?
She denied it, of course.
Well, I will refrain from ever asking you to spy on your work colleagues in future.
Good.
Besides, I've decided that the only way to find out for certain who the culprit is to catch her in the act.
And how do you plan to do that?
By staying up all night if necessary, lie in wait.
Do you not think that's going a bit far?
Someone is playing a trick on me, Hayley, and I intend to find out who.
If David's serious...
He's not.
Do you know what's up with him?
Oh, he's just being moody.
I'm not staying where I'm not wanted.
Hey, you are wanted. David's just talking rubbish.
New wine glasses?
Ooh, what they like.
Have a look.
Oh, they're nice.
You know, we should road test them. Put some wine in them, try them out. Forget about David for 10 minutes.
Stick an orange juice in mine, then.
Yeah, I should be on that too.
I'm gagging for the real thing. A few months from now, bring it on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dennis? Tina's just phoned.
Oh, yeah?
You were saying?
Yeah, because she's
promised to keep us in the loop from now on, so...
Rita's only got your word for that.
No, it's fine, Dennis. They just want to know what's happening.
Exactly.
Well, they said that Tina can start breastfeeding the baby.
That's good news, isn't it?
Are you mad? It's our baby.
Come on. Don't worry. It's not for much longer.
You keep saying that, but every hour she spends with him, and now she's feeding him.
Oh, I do feel for you, love.
We all know where your loyalties lie, so don't pretend.
It's okay. We'll get plenty of practice.
I didn't do it right. I mean, it felt really strange. What if we can never get it?
Go easy on yourself. I've seen loads of mums. Even mums with full-term babies need help and time. And your baby came early. So don't worry.
What's wrong with her? What's the point of all this?
Hey, come on. You heard what she said, didn't you? Don't beat yourself up about it.
Coronation Street's back in half an hour.